Hi, everybody.
Drugs.
Stupid.
Ass. All
This is
right.
why I'm not allowed at the start of streams.
This is
You're
exactly
fine.
why you're allowed at the start of stream, because it's funny. Also, how the fuck do I play this game again?
I'm sorry,
You're
cats.
used
I
to
didn't mean
it.
to drop that on y'all.
It's perfectly fine. I just don't have enough space for all the goodies.
When do we ever?
Not usually. Put the bombs away so I don't accidentally, oops myself into killing my sister.
Just whoops, boom.
Yeah,
happens.
It happens, especially like some of the bombs go bouncy. And
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I was not aware of the bouncing betties, but they exist.
Let me guess, you got hit by one?
By my own, and I died.
Keep.
All right.
I'll put my. All right, so I don't have. I gotta wait till we get some more Scarlet before I can.
Use the
Scarlet
slammer hammer.
hoe. Some more things. No, my Slammer Hammer. I think it's immortal.
Okay, some of them are, some of them aren't.
All right.
All right. So just so everybody knows, the temperature of the stream today, we are just digging and filling. So sorry about it if you're looking for excitement.
Yeah, no.
Just wait till they start blowing each other up. It'll get funny.
We do tend to do that an awful lot, but it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Ah. Speaking of blowing each other up, there we go. You're nowhere near me. You're safe.
Yeah, you
I'm just filling in holes.
you say that with a conviction, like I'm going to believe you.
Yep. We should be fine to not take down the wall as long as we don't kill Worm. Like we come across the other guys and accidentally kill them, it's fine. But Worm, we know where he's at. He just does slime roads, so
Yeah.
all we got to do is not kill him. Because I want to do everything I want to do before we bring the wall down.
Yep.
They'll be fighting each other by the end of the stream. I can feel it.
Well,
Nah, we're good. We're not that evil.
well, she didn't try to kill me on load, so it's a chill day.
Yeah.
Definitely a chill day.
Yep, it's chill day. I might have some drinks later. Yeah, I don't go to work till 11, and I got this lady. She's so sweet, but super high strung that I'm trying to fix a problem for her, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix it. And I told her yesterday when I was helping her, I was like, look, I'm gonna give it one more shot on Thursday. If we can't get it, that's the end of what I'm able to help with. Like, you're gonna have to handle it on your own. And she did not like that. When I told her that, I was like,
no, they typically don't.
I was like, I've done everything to 100% to the best of my abilities. I've gone above and beyond.
They don't typically like that, regardless of how you explain it.
And she's like, I'm a loud person, but when I get around another loud person, I tend to get more loud. But she is loud. Like, she was screaming on the phone at customer service. And Jared's like, look, if she does that, well, there's customers physically in the store. We're going to have to kick her out. And I was like, Jared, I get it, man. Like, I'm waiting for you to step in, bro. I've done everything I can. It's time for you to use your powers of responsibility.
Did he laugh at you?
No, he said if she does it again when there's customers in there, he'll have to step in. And I'm like, that's fine. Do it. I'm here for it, friend.
Yeah. I guess I've been given a little bit more leniency from our managers because I do a lot of shit I'm not supposed to. They see it and half the time they'll come by and say that I'm doing pretty good on that day.
Yeah, just be careful about going above and beyond for places that won't go above
Because
and beyond for you.
then they expect more from you.
Exactly. So, and it's fine to diligently do your job and go above and beyond sometimes, but just like don't get it to where they're going to take advantage of you.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
I go above and
I
beyond
know.
in my job because I am healthily compensated for my work.
Shit, me being compensated, as long as I get 40 hours and I can do what I want to do when I'm not busy, I don't care.
Yeah.
And,
I work 40 hours and I still don't get to do what I want to do. I play on my phone at work all day. I want to be able to do other stuff when I'm at home.
I mean, in my team lead's words, I'm her next in line. If she decides she wants to just quit, she wants me to be the next lead back there.
Oh, that's good.
She also brags about me to our management and the
That's always
manager-only
good.
meetings.
You definitely want somebody talking good about you to management. That's one thing, honestly, that I know that Jared's got my back. Like he'll defend me as much as he can within reason. I mean, obviously, can't defend me at all points. There's going to be like, you know, if I'm not hitting my numbers, I'm not hitting my numbers. But for other things,
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like
our biggest thing, make sure all of our TVs get put out, like what we have, and then get as much of our stuff from the truck put up as well. But I mean, I've already argued with the store manager on that one. Hey, we got customers. Y'all say prioritize them. So if I don't get everything done, y'all just gotta suck it up.
Yeah, that's one thing is that you gotta. Customers are the priority.
And you gotta be like,
for the most part.
Yeah, and also you gotta be like, I am one person, and I cannot do a billion things at one time. So, unless there's like.
Well, I tell Jared all the time, I'm like, I can't do it all by myself, man.
Well, for some reason, they let me pull people. I'm not supposed to be able to do that until I'm a lead. But they let me pull people from other departments when I need help.
That's good.
Very good.
So, I don't understand that part of it.
I do.
It means that they know that you're not doing it arbitrarily.
No, just not doing it for no fucking reason, yeah.
It shows that you're
That is what arbitrarily means.
Okay, I'm still mildly hungover from last night. Bear with me.
Terrible.
I keep telling him, and they don't listen.
That's part of the reason I'm going in late.
It's like, how is your side of the family so weak when it comes to hangovers? I ain't ever had a hangover. And I have drank more than my fair share.
99 Bananas is not an actual liquor. It is an abomination.
Loki, what are you doing? Oh, I scared the Loki.
That needs to be destroyed. However, you're also partially immune to it.
Well, I drink more than that. I just buy that to drink because it's cheap and it gets me fucked up. I would prefer to buy much nicer alcohols, but I am also poor and know my limits. So don't be like that. I would absolutely love to just buy whatever I wanted, because I would drink like Ciroc apple vodka, but that shit's expensive. Or Tito's, which isn't super expensive, but still a little expensive.
It was mostly a mix from Twisted Teas. We had.
Oh, God.
Yep.
That's why,
We
because I don't drink beer. I don't
we
drink like.
had
Alcohol.
Twisted Teas, vodka, and then we had some tequila left from the last time we bought it.
Yeah, I don't do tequila anymore. I'll do the occasional really well done margarita. Like if it's a good margarita, I'll do it. Like the Mexican restaurant makes good margarita.
It also comes served in a fishbowl.
Yes. Hey, that Jolly Rancher thing I had that one time, that was good too. But so I do love good liquor. I just can't afford good liquor.
I don't think any of us can.
Why? It's a problem because I also love good food too. So if it's a contest between good food and good drink, I'm going to go for the good food over the good drink. That's why I'm fat. Like I'm making spaghetti for dinner, and I'm going to hand make
Y'all
some
didn't
garlic bread.
invite me?
I mean, you're welcome to join, but it's a 6-hour drive. I don't think you'll make it back in time for work.
I mean, I'll make it back in time for work. Well, when I clock out at 11.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll make
Only
it back in time for tomorrow's shift. Maybe.
Yeah.
That drive is fun. Very peaceful. If you get a good
Yeah, the
good
drive is
stretch.
pretty peaceful. It's not bad. I just hate when I-4 merges onto 75 because people drive like fucking lunatics.
I'm only making that drive once we have the Nissan Titan and get it fixed again. Nathan broke it.
Man, I don't know why y'all people, you're like you and Lulu and Lisa, y'all are hard on some fucking cars too. I don't know, man.
It's not that I'm hard on the Expedition. It's just it's 26 years old.
Well, the Expedition is old. The Expedition is old.
Like when I was driving the Titan, it was shifting fine. Also, I'm pretty sure a handful of the stores down here got a bad thing of gas.
Yeah, be careful with that.
We put gas in the Titan and it started misfiring like fucking crazy.
Bad gas will do that.
Yeah, so me and Nathan are thinking it's some bad gas. Off of this next check, after I go ahead and do bills, I'm buying the sensor and the transmission fluid, and we're gonna do a fluid flush on it. Swap the sensor out ourselves. It's an enclosed system, so we're dead ass gonna have to tear shit apart.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yep.
But I'd rather it be shifting normally again and no longer misfiring, rather than continuing to drive the Expedition. One, because the AC is shitty, and two, the Titan gets better mileage. And when it's shifting properly, the mileage will go back up too.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to trade my car in, but I was looking at vehicles and they stopped making the Jeep Renegade. The 2023 is the last one, and I have a 2023. So I'm sad because now I have nothing to upgrade my car to. And it's already got 44,000 miles on it, which is a lot for me.
I'll say this, that Nissan Titan, it'll still have some decent trade-in value.
Yeah, the trucks always carry good trade-in value.
Yeah, only thing I'm gonna do to it is redo the paint, fix up the sensor errors, so whenever they plug the fucking scanner into it, it doesn't show any sensor issues.
Yeah.
And so it's a little bit better for me to drive while I'm driving it.
Yeah. What you working on, Lulu? Your sector?
Yep, working on my scepter,
Yeah.
trying to get my damn throat to clear again. I sound like a damn gremlin over here. Hork, hork, hork.
Yep.
I was gonna tell you I'm gonna make garlic breadsticks.
You're gonna make them? Like make.
I'm gonna make them, yeah. I'm gonna make them from scratch, yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're just gonna be self-rising flour breadsticks, but they should be passable. We got butter, we got garlic. We used all the fresh garlic, didn't we, baby?
We don't have we don't have any garlic either.
We used all the fresh garlic, didn't we?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need fresh garlic.
Hello, Keys.
Get out of there, you know.
Yep, I'm having fun working on my sector. Trying to.
Oh, and
Dobbs, I'm sorry for your eye, baby.
just to let you know, I already told my manager tomorrow, Lulu. I told him 15 minutes before 2 o'clock, so at 1:45, I don't care how busy it is, I'm taking my lunch break. Because I'm going to try and get the Olive Garden pasta pass. You can only get one per person, and it's $100. But they usually sell out in 2 minutes.
What is an Olive Garden pasta pass?
So the unlimited pasta pass is when Pasta Bowl comes back, you get unlimited pasta bowl. You don't pay for it. So you pay $100 and you get 13 weeks of free pasta.
Holy shit.
But they're coveted. So it's so hard to actually get one. They have 10,000 available this year. And it's tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Can you get them online?
You have to. You have to get them through their website. I'll send you the details.
When I live somewhere that has a fucking Olive Garden, I know what I'm wasting my money on.
Oh, we eat the fuck out of some Olive Garden. I love Olive Garden. Clint doesn't. But I am an Olive Garden stan. I have been and I will be forever.
Olive Garden's like one of my favorite places to go eat.
I do cook better food than Olive Garden does, but it's not about that. It's about not having to dirty dishes and cooking, spending 2.5 hours making food. Like,
And
sometimes you just want to go have
$100
for a lot of food.
13 weeks of fucking pasta.
No, I definitely wouldn't wind up going every day because
I
it's,
sure would.
it's dine-in only, so you have to tip every time, which is fine. People should be tipped for their labor. I don't care what people say. The tipping culture is, bad or whatever. Then don't fucking go out to eat. If you're not going to tip, don't go out to eat. It's tipping culture is not going to change for right now, and you know it exists. So there's no reason for you to go out to dinner, be a dick, and then not tip your server. I'm fine if you're a dick. You can come to my table and you can be the biggest asshole on the face of the planet. As long as you tip me, I don't care. But if you're a dick and then don't tip,
Fuck you.
Exactly.
That's horrible.
But I worked at Olive Garden for 8 years, so I'm what do they call it? I have Stockholm syndrome when it comes to Olive Garden food.
That's actually really fucking funny.
I mean, it's true though. Yep. If I lost my job now, I'd probably go back to serving at Olive Garden and pick up the second job for a while, or try and find a higher restaurant to serve at. Just like being a server is a hard job, but I know it. I know how to do it. I'm good at it. I'm a personable person. I don't get frustrated easily, so it's a good job. I do want to go to Good Last Resort, though.
I couldn't do that because someone would say something on a really bad day, and shit would go flying over that fucking table.
Yeah, no, you can't be a server then. You could never be a server, because here's the thing. You're gonna have to put up with people saying shitty shit to you, and you have to put up with people, being dicks. I've had spoons thrown at me. I've been called a waste of space. I've been called worthless just for being a server. These are people, grown fucking adults, talking to people like that.
Yeah, no, my ass
So-
would be in handcuffs.
Yeah. So no, you could not be a server.
And it's not so much as that, and it's also like, it's oh, no, never again, never again.
I guess I just have customer service in my blood. All right, let's see here. I'm working so hard, Lulu.
I know.
There's so much.
Yeah, nah, something about that would strike a fucking nerve, and I just wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, you can't have that kind of temperament and be a server. Now, maybe at Dick's Last Resort, because Dick's Last Resort, the whole thing is your server's
I'd
a
have
dick to
fun
you.
there. I'd definitely have fun there.
But you also gotta be able to take criticism, because they won't hold back. They will be assholes to you in mean ways. It's like mean girl shit. But if you can take it, it's a good place to go and eat. That I've heard. I've never been there, but I've seen videos.
I want to go there and see how it is.
So Jellybean wants to go to Dick's. I want to go to the medieval times.
Yes. Well, once we need to save up some money. Yeah, but it's dinner and a show, baby. It's a whole ass show. You're paying for the actors to spend their time to entertain you. $75 is nothing. No,
And it's like
not even. It's only like $60 per person. I already looked it up.
Yeah, and it's like a 3-hour
like,
dinner show.
One in Orlando is like 60, and it's dinner and a show. I've already looked up tickets and everything.
Yeah, like
Slammer
stuff
Hammer.
like that, I'd be more than willing to drop 6.
Yeah. When we went, when we took Mom out to dinner at for Mother's Day, I spent $300. Clint's looking at the fucking check. I'm like, "What you looking at?" It's like, "I don't know, I'm paying for it." But we all had like 2 margaritas apiece, and we had multiple appetizers,
multiple entrees.
Yeah, so like we fucking like I budgeted for that meal, So it's like I knew it was going to be expensive.
Well,
Yeah,
I
Mom
know
definitely
mine
had a
and
good time.
Haley's birthday dinners are gonna be expensive as shit.
Yeah,
She's wanting to go somewhere really fucking nice on her 21st.
yeah.
I don't know a location yet, but she's wanting to go somewhere really nice on her 21st.
There's a couple of places. Clint and I, for our anniversary one year, we went to this really good Japanese restaurant called Kicho in Tallahassee. But I wound up getting sick, and it wasn't the food. It's because didn't we go see a movie and shit? Like we spent the whole day. We wandered around the mall. We ate a bunch of fucking candy, and just hung out and did a whole bunch of stuff. And then we went out to dinner. And I wound up fucking getting sick. And there's a lady in the bathroom, had to have been shitting out a Buick or something. Because she was in there for so long. It was like a single-use bathroom. And I knew I was going to hurl. I could feel it. I was going to throw up. And so finally, I went in the men's restroom, but I'd put it off for so long, I just like projectile vomited all over the bathroom. Like everywhere. Floor, sink, toilet, trash can. Like I didn't get it in anything. I got it on everything. And and I went out and they were bringing their food out, and I was like, "Could you pack this to go?" And as we were leaving, I was like, "Somebody threw up all in the men's restroom." I told him as we were leaving. I couldn't do it. It was bad. The food was good as fuck, though. We woke up later and ate it because we stayed at a hotel there. Is that when we went to Cafe Erotica? No, that was a different trip. We went to a strip club one time, and they stopped taking our money.
That's one of those things that you hear about and you go, no way, and you realize,
Yeah, no,
definitely way.
yep. They stopped taking our money. We got like calendars and all sorts of stuff. Now it's a place you can't have alcoholic beverages at because it's a fully nude strip club, so they don't allow you to have drinks. But like they fed us dinner, they gave us shirts, all sorts of shit. I think that was one of our anniversaries too. It was either anniversaries or Clint's birthday. I can't remember. It was one of them. We took Russell to a strip club for your birthday when he broke up with that one girl. I can't remember her name. Jennifer? Jessica, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, before he met his now wife, we went to the Cheetah in Atlanta. That was fun. My only complaint is that it's a strip club, so obviously the music's gonna be loud, but the music was fucking loud. It's like I want to hear the music and see ladies dancing, but I also want to be able to talk to the person that's sitting next to me.
I want to hear the music, not fucking see it.
Exactly. And then as we're leaving, Russell didn't have anything to drink, so I think just me and Clint were drunk, and we were going to get a taxi back to where we parked the car. We only parked the car like 5 blocks away in Atlanta, which is like nothing. And the taxi driver were like, "How much to take us here?" Yeah, not even 5 blocks. And the taxi driver was like $45 to take us less than 5 blocks. We're like, "Fuck that! We're gonna walk." So we just walked through Atlanta like 3 a.m. in the morning. But I mean, we grew up in Atlanta, so I didn't mind. We were only going to take a taxi because it was fucking cold. Like, nah, I ain't paying $50.
Atlanta is a totally
I
different
go
creature.
Up to Atlanta, but I don't.
You were saying?
I was saying Atlanta is a totally different creature than people expect because it's almost. So you go and you see all the shit on TV, and Atlanta has like a kind of Florida man vibe to it because it's Atlanta, you know?
Yeah, it has some good stories.
But if you know where you're at and where you're going and know how to use the damn MARTA system, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, exactly. We rode the train system around the transit system. I can't remember, like, we were in Atlanta for the whole day, the 2 days, because we spent the night. We wound up getting a hotel room, and Clint wound up falling asleep. Me and Russell was staying up talking while Clint's passed out.
I mean, it's not like you were in Smyrna.
Yeah. I'm not going to disparage anybody's place where they live, just because cities are different and they all have their own charms. That's why I say I like it where we live here. But when I say that, Jared's like, gross. And I'm like, fuck off, Jared. Okay? Because Jared's a bougie bitch. I'll call him that to his face. He knows that. I like where we live because it's a small town feeling, but you don't see somebody you know every 2 seconds when you're in a store. Bonus. But it also has big city amenities.
You mean like Walmart?
Exactly. Down here, you might run into somebody you know occasionally, but not often. So it's good. I like that. And there's no like super tall buildings, things like that, which I like as well. You see everybody, you know.
But you got all the relatively nice restaurants that slightly bigger cities have.
Exactly. We might not have everything, but we have a lot of things. That's what I like.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all heard, but we're getting a Wawa here in Moultrie.
Really? That is a
Yes,
shocker. At least we'll
Valdosta
love
has
that.
one now too.
Yeah, Wawa's great. I love their coffee. Their coffee's really good. And it's not a
Uh,
$8 Starbucks coffee. It's a $4
I know,
coffee.
right? For like the 24 ounce, it's like
Are you getting good?
$5, almost even.
I don't like Starbucks coffee. It's too bitter.
I don't want to
I don't
drink
like it
right
either.
now. I want to drink later while I'm cooking. Because I don't have to get up.
Like
I like
the Wawa
Starbucks coffee.
coffees. Go ahead.
So, no, well, you go ahead first. Sorry, I was talking to my husband.
I was just gonna say, Wawa coffees, they're bitter, but it's not as bad as the way Starbucks makes it.
So Starbucks makes a couple of drinks that I like to drink, but I won't give Starbucks my money. Like if somebody buys me Starbucks, I will drink it, but I will not personally pay for it.
Go and
Same
waste
thing with
money.
Chick-fil-A. I will eat Chick-fil-A if somebody buys it for me, but I will not give them $1 for my money. But Starbucks makes this one drink that I will drink. Well, I have to ask for it. It is a raspberry caramel macchiato, and it is delicious and one of my favorite things. But I won't pay for it. Then somebody has to buy it for me.
I like Dunkin' Donuts.
And Dunkin' fell out of favor with me. I don't know, something about the taste changed. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't taste like it used to.
Nothing really tastes like it used to because we
Yeah.
had MSG and red flavor dye number 5 and you know
Thanks. No, I'm out of Mountain Dews, baby. Thank you. MSG's not bad. MSG got a bad rap like back in the 80s. It's perfectly fine to use MSG. But when we went to go get Mom's burger the other day from fucking McDonald's, and it was $8 for just a burger. Like, what the fuck?
a $5 burger is now 8 and their dollar burgers are now 3. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
Oh, did you know that they're trying to link the Clospora parasite to Taco Hell?
Yep.
No. I mean, you can get it from Taco Bell because they use fresh vegetables. They use lettuce and tomato and onion. But so does McDonald's. You know.
Yep.
So does KFC if you get one of their sandwiches.
Yep. So they're saying the McDonald's, not the McDonald's, but the Taco Bell run. They're saying that multiple people across different states, one thing they had in common in what they ate was Taco Bell within the last 3 months.
That's hilarious.
Because
they say your symptoms appear after about a week.
But not everybody is symptomatic.
Yeah.
Some people are carriers.
I didn't know that. I'll have to look it up. My thing is that I can't even buy Taco Bell anymore because you remember when we were hard up on money and we could scrape together like $11 and get a 10-pack of tacos and bean burritos for $11? That same 10-pack is now like $27.
I know.
And it's not even a 10-pack anymore. It's an 8-pack.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Dude, I don't know. Do you remember where you can go and get a dollar menu shit? Wendy's had a dollar menu. McDonald's had a dollar menu. Taco Bell had a dollar.
Exactly.
Nope.
Now
McDollar
the
menus are
minimum
gone.
for everything is like
$3.
$7.
I think something. Yeah, you can still get a sausage biscuit for like $3.
I don't know. It's just I don't really want to eat at those places. That's the thing.
Well, I like
Those
Taco
places
Bell.
are all
Not anymore. Revision. I liked Taco Bell because they were cheap and they hit the spot.
yeah, nowhere is really cheap anymore.
Exactly. It's less expensive to cook at home at this point. Oh, Lulu, don't let me forget to send you that link for Olive Garden because I don't know if I'm gonna get that pasta pass, but I'm gonna try. It's $100, but there's only so many available, and you have to hand enter your card information. It doesn't do like the you can't do Apple Pay or saved cards. I guess that's the to give people a chance
I'm
to.
so glad I did not pull out onto the highway when I did, because that past me just lit someone the fuck up.
Nice. So would that be considered a convenient or an inconvenient police officer? Wicked.
It's a convenient police officer for him.
Convenient for me, because I'm not the one that got pulled over.
Exactly. That's how I said it.
We were having a discussion earlier today about convenient police officers and inconvenient police officers, so I just wanted to double check, make sure I got my understanding right.
A convenient police officer is a police officer that shows up and gets somebody else that's doing something wrong. Like if somebody cut you off, or they were speeding, or they were driving recklessly, or they. My thing is when you're stopped at a U-turn, because there's so many U-turns around here to get in the mall and shit, and somebody drives around you while you're in that turn lane and then turns in front of you because they're fucking impatient as shit. That's where I want a convenient cop. A cop that gets somebody that does fucking assholey shit like that. An inconvenient cop is when you did something wrong and a cop immediately saw you and got you. That's inconvenient.
That's still fucking funny.
Yesterday, I'm driving to work, and I noticed behind me as I'm getting off the interstate, state trooper. And I was like, "Oh fuck, was I speeding?" No, I wasn't speeding. I don't normally speed. And he's just behind me the whole way. And I'm like, "Is he gonna follow me all the way to my fucking job?" And he turned off on the roundabout. So I mean, I know he was just going about doing his rounds and shit like that. But he was just behind me the whole time. I didn't like it.
Well, another thing, I don't know what happened to it, but my 2026 sticker, missing. My 2027 sticker, I haven't got it yet. So, it looks very bad for me if a cop gets behind me.
Did you keep your registration in your car or on your person?
Mama has the registration stuff for the expedition.
Okay.
So I just get her to send it to me.
Well, when I got in that wreck, when I first got my car, they wouldn't let me get my stuff out of my car. I had to go to the DMV and get a copy of my registration.
Yeah. Crazy shit ever.
Well, it is Florida, so they charged me not a Floridian fee.
Florida would do.
But then again, our tag fee is only like $35.
Yeah.
I think the tag fee for the expedition is like $30.
Yeah.
But once again, it's 26 years old.
Well, your tag fee doesn't matter how old your car is. Your tag fee is the same.
In Georgia, I believe Mama said it was based on the average sales tax of the vehicle, or at least getting it registered. The tag fee here,
Your very first time getting it registered is based on the cost of your vehicle. That's only the first time.
Like 20, 30, 35, somewhere in there every year.
The word that you guys are looking for that tax is called ad valorem.
Okay, pop off.
I know that shit's gonna hurt whenever I go to get the Titan fucking tagged. I think Nathan got a fucking quote from the tag office. It was like $560.
Yep, that's your first
Titan.
Yep, that's for your first tag.
That one hurts the worst. After that, though, it's not that bad.
Yep. I think I've been out of inventory space for a while.
I'm trying my best not to look over at that hot mess you're creating on my other screen. I'm ignoring it.
You're good. I've done absolutely nothing wrong.
I'm not seeing that.
Exactly. I don't have any inventory space. I should probably clear some out. Because we need, like, the salmon stuff. Because mine's probably worse. Okay, how do you pull up your shit here? Did we lose somebody?
No, we're all in.
No, we lost Nathan. Landon.
Oh, shit. No, Lando, come back. Oh boy, is it hot today.
He did say he was driving, so he probably hit a spot that didn't have any coverage.
They do live a little bit far out in the boonies. Not that far, just good 25 minutes from town. Forgot which button is our power up, our big magic button. Forgot which one that was.
No clue. It just took me 5 minutes to find my inventory button. Do I have food? I have a little bit of food left.
Got 133 of the cereals left, so whenever you get low, just let me know.
Hey.
Yep. Almost done with this section. Let's see what I got left. I think I've just got a little bit above Slime Road left to clear.
Working on it.
Yep. Just that little bit there, and there, and that's mostly caverns there.
I'm filling in all the holes. What time is it, Lulu?
It is 3 o'clock.
Nice. We've just been playing for an hour. Speaking of worm, found him.
Nice.
Just letting him run around, doing his wormy things.
Squirmy wormy worms.
No, we're not taking him out yet because we don't want to accidentally bring down the wall. So we're making sure that nobody touches worm right now.
Long, thin, slimy ones. Short, fat, juicy ones. Itsy bitsy, slimy, wimey worms.
Yeah, just let worm kill him. Yeah.
I've got worms, they're multiplying.
I wouldn't be telling people that. Worms was singing, I got worms, they're multiplying. I'm like, I would go tell people that.
I said, I've got worms. Worms.
Oh, yeah? I'm singing a song called Worms right now, and he said it's funny.
Alright, if I'm not mistaken, that is the whole thing. I'm going to go back to the circle.
Mine's not even close.
That's because I got my slammer hammer. Also been
Well,
playing...
I'm also filling all of the holes.
Yeah. Ah! Worm! Alright, let's see. Alright, and we're just gonna go beat a miss. More stone. Pretty things. Potion. Table. Mushrooms. Seedlings. Trophy. Filler. That's trash. Bitch, don't you be hissing at me.
Can you make sure to put some food in a chest for me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Big chest. Alright, how do I break that in half again? I think I'll need to break that in half. We'll do this. We'll do this. Where's the cook pot? Didn't we made a cook pot yet? I don't see it.
I don't think so.
Alright, cooking pot. Alright, I've got to use some turnip steaks in the cooking pot. There's about 200 in there, and a big thing of the other ones. Do I want to go? Alright. Oh, I forgot to touch the table. I gotta go touch the table. Touch, touch, touch. Touch. Alright, you're working on that side. I guess I'll start on the northern spot. As soon as I go and get me another water and go pee, I will be right back.
It'll be.
Yep.
Mm.
All right, back at it. As soon as I can get comfy.
Yep.
Yep. Bunny was on his way to work, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Probably just forgot to say goodbye. Alright, well, let me see how I want to tackle this. Probably midway. Right there. I think it's funny that everybody's getting that tummy parasite and the store's already running out of ivermectin, but
Eh.
it doesn't work on that parasite.
Yeah, and people who grasp at anything to try and make themselves feel better. It'll work itself out. Like it's not a permanent thing. Like just I will tell you though, here in Port Charlotte there are no confirmed reported cases. Last I checked, yeah.
These guys do not give up, do they?
Nope.
Like, you broke my wall, I will kill you. Okie dokie. That's a good halfway mark. Let's get us another good halfway mark. Probably about right there. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off. Don't forget to stop and get your food.
Yeah, I'll be coming back that way soon.
Alright, let's see. That's not exactly even, but we're in a circle it's not supposed to be.
Gross.
What's gross?
The larva area.
Yep, that is definitely not my favorite spot. The pea acid pools and the jumbo maggots. And then
Yep.
the little maggots are also not my favorite.
Yep, and then the squeaky noises, and it's just a lot. The larva area.
Yep. But did you know the maggots are a medical device?
I am aware.
Do you know why?
Because they eat dead skin. They can be used to clear out infections, and they're sterile,
Yep.
so they don't cause additional infections. So they might look gross and feel gross, but they're actually not that gross. I just don't like this area because of the noises that they make. And the piss pools.
Yeah, the piss pools are a little much.
And the high-speed roving brain things that fucking take off. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me, brains.
Oh, it's a bot. Fuck off, bot. Go away. Bug somebody else.
Love you, my love. No, we're clearing all the way to the wall.
Yep.
Yep, we're clearing the whole thing out.
Full
Before we
clear
bring the
from
wall
Jump
down.
Street. Yep.
Oh yeah, we're still. Yeah. Clear conditions for the bringing the wall down. Yeah. Yeah.
The sounds the walls make are gross.
Yeah. I don't know. Might be the food she's eating. Yeah. We only brought what was on our bodies when we came here. We didn't want to give too much of a head start, so we just brought like our equipment and whatever food we were carrying at the time. I think she has cereal and the e-beans. Ah, that was a hell of a fart.
Run for cover! Everyone's about to die!
It made my stomach feel better, so possibly.
Ha!
After I get done playing, baby, staying here with the dog for a little bit, I'm going to super scrub the floors before I start cooking dinner, okay? So after we're done playing, I'm going to scrub the floors in there. So staying here with the dog for about an hour, and then we'll cook and everything for dinner.
Good. Yeah, I need to go to the store and to the bank for Mom.
What are you getting from the store?
Smokes and beer.
Oh, so you're just going to the corner store?
Mm-hmm. And then
Give
her
Wilson the
bank.
cash in the drawer. What she gotta go to the bank for?
It's the middle of the month.
I thought she got paid at the end of the month. Hey, why won't you let me put that piece down? I got it. I got it. Oh.
Do I have enough room to take you home? Probably. Let's see. Yes. Yes, I do.
Who are you kidnapping?
One of the cicadid monsters. Cicada monsters.
Ah. Oh, why does it sound like that?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not a fan. No, just if the E-Pin could take up flooring too, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great. But this is fine. What are you doing? Don't you come over here and tickle me.
Get her.
I said don't you come over here and tickle me.
Get her.
No, don't go away. You don't have to leave. You're just not allowed to tickle me. Rude.
You're a meanie. Let him tickle.
He's a meanie.
You.
How am I the meanie?
Because you won't let
He
him
was
tickle
gonna
you.
tickle me.
I know.
Wow, y'all are in cahoots.
Yep.
Wow. Pretty fucking rude.
I think it's pretty fucking funny.
Tickling people against their will.
Alright, let's go this way. Did you see what Crunchyroll did to their anime store?
No.
Alright, so starting next month, you have to be a Crunchyroll Prime member to even access the store.
What's the store?
It's the one that sells the DVDs of the anime that they show and all the merch.
Oh, I wouldn't use that anyways.
Well, I wouldn't either, but I mean, yeah, it's merch. Do you understand how hard it is to get nerds to buy merch in the first place?
Yeah.
And then they're putting it behind a paywall?
I mean, their reasoning, their corporate reasoning is that the people that want it will pay for it.
Their corporate reasoning need to be they can buy it off a website in China and have it sent over for cheaper than they want to charge.
Well, I mean, that's also true, too. I'm just saying that somebody on their board was like, oh, this will make us more money. It's a win-win.
Yes.
I'm not saying it's right.
No, somebody did not do their due diligence on the nerd research. Because of all the fandoms, okay, you got people that... I just dropped my feather duster. Of all the people that you're going to want to try to, nickel and dime, yeah, so us gamers, we kind of ruined it for everybody, allowing, DLCs and all that other shit. We should have just not bought it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yep, we started this shit. So that's part of the problem. And the second part of the problem is, when they get into anime, you're dealing with a different type of nerd than gamer nerds, because there are flavors of nerds.
Oh, there are definitely flavors of nerds.
Yeah,
I don't know what flavor I am. But it's probably really weird.
Yeah, we're more like, oh god, we would be a mix of gamer, anime, and D&D nerd. And book nerds. So we've got like 4 of the 16 million categories that I know of off the top of my head. Alright, but anime nerds also are like some of the most... We can fucking count and add and do math. I don't know if they actually thought about what that means in terms of what kind of nerd is going to be like, okay, no, that's good, I guess. Because you got some people, the little figurines are just about as compulsory as D&D minifigs. So
yeah,
there's that. And I just don't think somebody did their due diligence on the research for that one.
Yeah.
Somebody said, okay, yeah, I know. But Crunchyroll is now the only place to watch some animes, and they're the only ones that are actually getting the dubbed. And I like dubs better than subs, because I don't have time to sit there and read and watch. I can either listen, which I normally do with my YouTube, or I can watch. Can't do both.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Don't die.
Well, I was following a piss river and then got surrounded. Hey, I found a portal.
Is it our portal?
No.
Nice. Where does it go?
Well, it'll take me back home.
Sweet.
So that means the brood mother's near here. Because there's always a portal near a boss.
Yep.
Sorry, I gotta come back to base anyway and get some food. later. Tempting. Have you touched the thing lately? Okay, it's going in now. Alright.
Yep, when I went to go drop off food. I've got a whole new quarter to put in there too.
It would be worth it. Try and give me. Oh, thank you. Where's my soda? Thank you. What box did you put the food in?
The big box. And then
Gracias.
there is more food in the cook pot. Should be all ready.
So are all these for me?
Yep.
Nice. Gracias.
De nada.
Yeah, tomorrow, I already told Jared, I explicitly told Jared that at 1:45, I'm taking my break. I'm sitting back in the break room, and at 2 o'clock, I'm trying to get that Olive Garden pasta pass. It is my goal.
Nope. Try to fold again. Let's fix that up.
Ugh.
So, all right, for the pasta pass, you pay $100, and then you go in and you can have unlimited pasta whenever you want.
While Unlimited Pasta Bowl is going, so it's an Unlimited Pasta Bowl pasta pass.
And every store has to honor it?
Every Olive Garden, yeah. Like I said, they're hard to get. They sell out in like 60 seconds. But I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Hit it with your best shot.
I'm gonna try it on 2 separate phones. I'll have 2 cards ready, and I'm gonna give it a shot.
It's only good for a year.
Hmm?
It's only good for a year.
No, it's only good for 13 weeks. It's only good while they have unlimited possible going. The thing that we do a couple of times every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only good during that time frame.
So that would be another quarter here. Like, I know when I go, I get like one thing. I really like their spicy sauce. It wasn't very spicy, but I really like the flavor of it.
I just wish they put shrimp back on the unlimited pasta bowl menu. Because they used to have shrimp Frita on there, and not just chicken Frita and sausage and meatballs. I wish they'd bring the shrimp back.
How's your temp going?
I'm good. Let's not burn my leg.
For this to be a cheap laptop cooler, it really does work good on my laptop.
Yeah, I
It's
need
just-
a better one.
It's too big. I can't, it's too high, so I can't find a good spot to rest my arms without my elbows going numb.
Yeah.
I need another 6 inches of desk wide.
Yeah.
I have to figure something out. Thought for a minute, my eyesight was fucking up, and then I was like, okay, Haven. Got it. Everything went wobbly.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I can't pick that up. There's a shell over here I can't pick up with my slammer hammer.
Weird.
I know. Well, that's what I said. What do you mean I can't pick that up? Evidently, it fucking meant no. I'm just upset I can't have their fettuccine.
Yeah.
Yep, not even a small bite. That is on
My
the
favorite thing that they have is
cannot
steak
consume.
gorgonzola Alfredo.
Oof.
The best. Ah, so good. Without the balsamic vinaigrette glaze, because that shit's disgusting.
Were you trying to check see on how much I had cleared?
I was trying to see how much I had cleared.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was looking where I was at my map. I want to know where I was at, bitch.
Oh, come on now. Don't get pissy. I just thought it was funny.
Well, I don't like it when people don't believe me when I say things.
I believed you. I was just fucking with you.
I know. I
Ah,
may be a lot of things, but a liar ain't one of them. Just saying. Rude, obnoxious, loud, and devastatingly funny, but I'm not a liar. Alright, let's see how far this goes. Alright. Get away from me.
yeah, pretty sure my slammer hammer is immortal.
Yeah. My hammer ain't dying out either, so I don't know. But mine ain't a slammer hammer. Like, mine's just a regular hammer. Map's getting all squiggly. I must be near Worm.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here. Not bad. Stretch. Stretch. So we're having spaghetti and homemade everything.
Yep. Ooh, dangerous.
Darkwing Duck or Rescue Rangers?
Darkwing Duck, hands down.
Darkwing Duck or Care Bears?
Darkwing Duck.
Alright. Darkwing Duck or the Tick?
Darkwing Duck.
Alright. Darkwing Duck or Looney Tunes?
Darkwing Duck.
Alright. Darkwing Duck or South Park?
South Park.
Alright. South Park or Bob's Burgers?
Ooh. I love to watch Bob Burgers more, but I quote South Park all the time. I would have to say Bob's Burgers, though.
Alright. So I don't think there's anything better than Bob's Burgers.
You don't even watch Bob's Burgers.
I watched it once. It was amazing. I just can't watch it all the time.
It's so good. Like, honestly, it reminds me of Dad.
It does.
He's like just completely fed up with his family, but he still loves them.
It does. But the wife reminds me of Fran Drescher, and I can't.
I love Linda. She's an alcoholic.
Yeah, but that voice, it's like a northern Fran Drescher, and I can't do it. I can't do it long term.
It is a man.
I know. Which is what makes it amazing. It's a fantastic show. I just can't. I can't.
There's an episode that you should watch. This is the really, I can't remember the name of it, but it's I mean, there's a lot of episodes you should watch, and Fish Odor is absolutely fucking hilarious.
My favorite is the one where the girl is so sick she starts hallucinating.
That's Louise. Yeah,
Yes.
That's one of my favorite episodes. It's definitely my top 10.
That one was hilarious. The first one where they thought that they were serving human meat was also fucking funny.
That one's pretty good. That's the pilot episode. Yeah, that one was pretty good.
The one where the uncle guy got stuck in the walls and had to get the raccoon out. That was also a really good one.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Hive Mother. Found the Hive Mother, Lulu.
Alright. We can go smush
I don't think I can one-shot her. I mean, I don't think I can lone-shot her.
Right, hold on. I'll make my way to you. Give me just a second. I got just a
Alright, I'm just going to wander around in a circle and try not to die.
Alright, you're up there. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can use the teleport that I found.
No, I have to touch that teleport for me to be able to use it.
That's what I thought. I'm doing pretty good. No! I'm still doing pretty good. There's lots of... It's like I'm not the cannon fodder here, okay?
You should be the green dot. Yep. I just gotta get even and then dig up.
Yeah, I hope you got something you can pull this piss water up with.
I've got my shovel.
Sweet.
Should be close enough. Oh, yeah, I'm in Jerry territory.
Yes, soaking up all the stuff I left behind.
I'm trying to.
Sweet. Keep going, because I beat the Hive Mother, but I need you to come get this chest. Hi.
Hi.
There's a chest
All right.
right there and a lot of piss water. Have fun. I'm gonna use my bucket to pick up some of this acid water because we're gonna need it to make our own lakes. Because I'm filling in all the holes here. We can get fresh water too, but I only have one bucket.
Alright, let me knock that out. Alright, so these can be chunked. These can be chunked. These can be chunked. Not that one. This can be chunked. This can be chunked. This can be chunked. Let's see.
Hey, get out of there, you.
All right.
Wait.
All right. Oop. Okay. Okay. I want to need more of those. Okie dokie. Let's see my inventory. What do I have there? These guys. Run away!
You're running away from.
Exploding things. Very good call, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, you should definitely run away from things that explode.
Hey, you know how you can't listen to audiobooks if there's a guy narrating a female voice?
I mean, I can. I do it all the time. It's not a preference, but why?
That's how I feel about the mom.
It doesn't bother me. Like, I can listen to any audiobook, doesn't matter who's narrating, as long as they are portraying the story as it's meant to be portrayed. Like, they're putting the right emphasis, they're showing the correct emotions, that kind of thing. If they're just half-assing it, then it doesn't matter how good their voices are. It's not going to work.
You ever listen to Stephen King narrate his own novels?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he do a good job?
He does a pretty good job. Some parts are not super fabulous. I think it's just because of how his voice sounds. But like Needful Things is one of my favorites, and it's narrated by Stephen King himself, and it's not bad. I can listen to it all the time.
What drives me bonkers is when they start an audiobook with a full cast, and then like halfway through, it just goes to one narrator and that's it.
Yeah, it's because they lost budget, so they picked the best option for them.
I know, but that's sad because it's just sad.
Yeah, it sucks.
the unabridged copy of the Dune novels like that. It starts out full cast, amazing, amazing listen, and then like halfway through the book, it just goes to one narrator and one voice, despite it being girls and boys. They don't even try.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. That's one that I'm like, if you're gonna start it multiplayer or not multiplayer,
Multi-person.
you're right. If they start it multi-person, keep it multi-person.
Yeah, exactly. I can see him running out of budget for the Dune series, though, when it comes to voice actors.
It's a 48-hour listen, basically.
Yeah.
Not for the faint of heart, but...
And I know a lot of people didn't really like the Under the Dome, but I actually really loved the story. The only thing I hated is that the bad guys never really got their own comeuppance. Yeah, they died, but they were never exposed for their bad deeds to the world, you know? That's the one thing that I wanted. Is
I wanted more closure, because you know they're all dead.
Well, yeah, you know everybody's dead, but the however few survivors at the end. I don't know. It's like a town of 2,000 people, and like 18 made it out alive at the end because of the meth lab explosion.
Chef was one of my favorite people, because he gets there and he's talking to the underclerksman, and of course he's lost his wife and his child, and he's just losing his shit. He's like, here, smoke some of this, and then the guy becomes like a ride or die immediately.
Yeah, Andy.
Yep.
Andy and Chef. Yeah.
And at the end, he has a half of a second. He does the same thing that he does with most of the villains. He gives him a half a second to be like, should I really be doing this? And he's like, but no, Chef loves me. He's my brother. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah. That half second of clarity that then they override through their own judgment.
Well, the one that I don't like happened like that is he tried to redeem Harold Lauder. And by that point, there was no redeeming Harold.
No, there was no redemption for Harold. At the end, like, Harold got a good closure to his story, the way that he died, and he was truly regretful for everything that he did. And I don't think that was really a redemption arc for him. It was more of a moral of the story. Like, he knew it was wrong and he still did it out of petty jealousy, and then he realized that not only is he gonna die out here, but he killed friends. And it was like it was a big closure moment for me. That's what I got from it. I didn't feel like it was redemption, it was realization.
But he had a redemption moment right there before he planted the bomb. He had a redemption moment. He's like, I could just leave. I just walk away.
That wasn't a redemption moment. That was I don't think that was a real true moment of considerable redemption for him in the book. I think it was to highlight how far gone he truly was. That he saw that he could stop and walk away, but he knew that it was already too late. So there was no true redemption for him. Even if he did stop what he was doing right then, even if he stopped, the groundwork was already there. There was no coming back from what he did. He could have lived happily in Boulder, Colorado. He could have been happy. He was popular. He had friends. He was, he was seen as a good person, but it was all fake. It wasn't him. So he was still just so angry on the inside for something that he had no right to be angry over.
But again, you got to also think and look at it. He was 16 years old.
True, he was a kid. He was a kid when it happened. and there was nobody there to really, tell him, hey, like, this isn't the correct way to do things. I get it. He didn't have guidance, but he was still around it. He knew what he was doing was wrong. He just didn't care. And he's easily manipulatable. That's why one of the reasons why Needful Things is one of my favorite stories is that it's all at the beginning just petty, silly little pranks that don't really mean anything. It was the people's own actions after experiencing the prank that spiraled everything out of control. It was their own doing. Like, if somebody comes and busts rocks through my window and stuff like that, I'm not gonna fucking meet them in the middle of the street for a knife fight.
No,
but that's what happened,
But putting them against each other was fucking brilliant.
Yes, and that's the whole thing of the story, is how these little things spiral out of control because of human nature.
Still, one of my favorite scenes is when the two are sitting there, then they shot at each other and the bullets cross paths.
And they're like, what are we doing? We're friends.
Yeah, and then the next yeah, that was just
Chef
peak.
Kiss.
That was just peak King moments.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part?
One of my favorite parts of Needful Things was the Baptists and the Catholics.
Oh, the Holy Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like hilarious. It was just so funny. It was so good. And then they just like snapped out of it when the explosion happened, and they're like, what the fuck are we doing? And there was already like people missing teeth and people dead. But anyways, what question were you gonna ask?
So we both read The Stand a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. All right. So, a lot. I re-listen to it once, maybe twice a year. Same thing with.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So my question to you: what is your favorite scene in The Stand?
Oh, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
That is really tough.
All right, I'll give you one of my top 5. How the judge dies.
Yeah, that was so sad, but so good. 'Cause I really liked the judge. Damn. The one where, what's his face? Shit, I can't fucking remember his name. Not the judge, but the other old guy.
Glenn?
I don't know if it was him or not. He refused to kneel in the prison scene where they had him locked up.
Glenn.
He's like, if you kneel, yeah, it was Glenn. Yeah, he's like, if you kneel, we'll let you go. And he fucking stretched out his fingers about his arthritis. He said something, and they just killed him because it was Ralph and
Glenn and
Larry that made it to the end.
Yep.
And then Glenn was killed, and then and Ralph died with Larry.
Yep.
Because of Trash Can Man. Trash Can Man is probably one of my favorites because he was decidedly mentally ill.
Oh, absolutely, but it was also done wrong because instead of getting the help he genuinely needed, they put him in jail.
Exactly. They just made it worse. They sent him to
8 a.m. tomorrow.
I know.
All right. No.
What time are you going to be home tomorrow after the procedure?
They said to be prepared to be there for 6 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours? Jesus Christ.
So
okay.
From 8 until what, about 2?
Okay, well, I'll be gone to work by then.
Okay. Well,
right, and you need to go to the store. I'll be off here in about another hour.
What's his face? The one that was with Trash Can Man, the guy that driving the Cadillac, the kid. The way he died was fabulous because they came across his body in the Cadillac.
Yeah, with a wolf hanging out of it.
Yeah. So I liked that a lot. That was good.
My favorite part that I come to, that I listen to over and over again, is the Not a Great Loss section, where they go over how people...
Oh my god, that I forgot about that. That is like my favorite part to reread.
I'll go back and I'll re-listen to it and re-listen to it and re-listen to it, because it's one of those things where you get little snippets of after everybody has passed and they have all of these people that are trying to survive. You got the kid that falls out of the barn, breaks their leg and dies. You got
the one that falls in the well.
You got the one that falls in the well. You got the guy that goes running because he's lost all of his students.
Because his whole family died.
His whole family's gone. All of his students are gone, and he has what's called a running heart attack, and he just falls over and dies. And then you got
with
the
bitch, smile on his face.
And then you got the bitch that locked her husband and her kid in the freezer.
Oh yeah, that one. The cheerleader. Yeah, and then she wound up locking herself in there on accident.
And her condescension when she's talking about them, she's like, "I'm glad they're gone." And then she put them in the freezer, and then she would go and
then she would just go look at their bodies and just be smug about living.
Yep. And then one day she forgot to put the brace in the door
and locked herself in.
Not a great loss.
That part's one of my favorites. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think one of my other favorite parts is where, because they don't go over it a lot, but the very first time they had to fight for their lives, it was the ambush with Susan Stern. And,
oh yeah, where they found Susan.
Yeah, that was actually,
that one was cool. Yeah, creepy, disturbing, horrifying, but awesome.
Yeah, because it goes into, and it was a horrible situation, but I mean, they saved almost everybody.
Mm-hmm. Somebody could have saved a lot of time if Harold had gotten shot right then, though.
Yep. And it was Stu that saved him, which is the fucked up part. And then it's when Stu was escaping Stubbington.
Oh yeah, when he was the hallucinations.
Yeah, and then he thought to himself, maybe the guy that came to get him out was actually going to let him out. And then he looks out the door because he feels real bad they had to kill him. And then he looks out the door and all of his stuff is in plastic bags. And he's like, no, my body would have gone in that plastic bag right there, and that would have been it.
Yep. And that's the craziest thing to me, that they were going to kill him. I'm like, just let him go at that point, man. The world's already over. Who's he going to tell?
Did you catch that the guy, the army guy, was the one that released the virus to the other countries?
Yes, that was to cover their own ass.
Yeah,
there was a whole thing about it. Yeah, it's basically, cover your own shame. So they spread it.
Yep.
So that nobody could prove where it came from. I will say the opening scene is one of my favorites, where the car drives into the gas pumps. The whole part about him, trying to get his family out at the very beginning, and then just for it to end, and then how it explains how it spread from the guy who just wanted to take a vacation with his kids. The police officer, and he's just fucking fed up because everybody's fucking arguing, and he winds up coming in contact with the waitress who came into contact with the private that escaped, and then that's how it spread, from one small town. And Jimbo, was it the police officer,
the cousin?
The cousin and then like because it would have been contained at that point in Arlington, Arlen. It would have been contained in Arlen, but it wasn't because of Jimbo or whatever his name was.
And he was played by the same guy that played Ash in Evil Dead.
No, he was not. No, ma'am. That was Norm Macdonald. Thank you. Go back and watch it.
It's been a
He
while.
was not played by Bruce Campbell. It was Norm Macdonald.
Who did Bruce Campbell play? Because Campbell was in that.
Bruce Campbell was not in The Stand. The Stand. Bruce Campbell was not in The Stand. You are definitely incorrect there. Unless he was an extra. But he was not the police officer, hands down. I know that much. I actually bought the original Stand movie. It is on my Vudu account because I go back and watch it because I thought they did a pretty good job. Like, obviously, they left a lot out because even with how long it was, they still couldn't get everything in there. I was disappointed with the remake of The Stand. It was good.
I haven't even watched it. But what fucked it up?
It was good, but they still left too much out. There was still so much that really needed to be touched on.
Hell, even the book itself didn't have the kid in it until the unabridged version came out.
Yes, because he'd originally took it out. Mm-hmm. Now, in the remade version, they did include Rita, which I was happy for. Because that was part of Larry's like growth moment. And they didn't have that in the original movie.
No, and they kind of merged Nadine and Rita together in the movie.
They did in the original movie, yeah. They didn't do that in the remake, which was good. But they still did it wrong. Like they didn't. Honestly, they'd have to make it about 24 hours long. Like it'd need to be a full 1 hour, 24 episode series. You know, I don't know how long that series was. Was it only 12, 13? Like it needed to be way longer. Like they could have put way more into it. It was good. It could have been better. They always cut out in both movies. They cut out how Franny's mom treated her. And about her brother's death.
And again, Franny was like, what, 20? She was a kid.
18 or 19, yeah. She was just around college age. It was still good. It was good. But if I had to pick a book to listen to, I think I really liked Under the Dome because it was fucking the guy that did the voice acting plays Raphael Barba on Law and Order.
I know, but the one way that they had that guy say Barbie, that was like that almost did it for me for the audiobook. I'm like, come on now.
It was on. He had to do it.
I know, but it's still.
I thought he did a really good job of how creepy it was. That was the whole point.
All right. Well, what about Nick?
From which one?
The Stand.
Nick. I liked Nick as a character. I hate what happened to him, but it made sense that he would do something like that. I liked him. I thought that it was a well-rounded, good character. He's a good person overall, in general. You know, not scum like a lot of the people that you ran into.
Yeah, but the fact that he he lost eyesight in one eye, and he's already deaf and mute,
Yep.
and the fact that he almost lost his one way of seeing the world around him during a fucking apocalypse was rough.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. But it was good. It was entertaining. I guess that's why I like the story, is because just no matter how many times I listen to it, it's still an entertaining story. So I can go back, I can reread it, I can re-listen to it, I can rewatch it, and it's still good.
Would it have been better or worse if it were zombies instead of the plague?
Worse.
You think?
I think the plague, for that specific set of circumstances, was better than zombies. I think zombies can be a very entertaining story, but not for that. They didn't need the it was meant to show, not that humans are the problem, but it was meant to show the difference in types of people. The Colorado versus Las Vegas. The different types of people that came together and created communities. Because the thing is that a lot of people think if an apocalyptic event happens, that people are going to scatter. People are just going to do crimes and kill each other. And that's really not what's going to happen, or we would never have formed as a society in the first place. Human beings are social creatures. We want to be near other human beings. So society would bounce back relatively quickly. It wouldn't be the same as what we have now, but there would definitely be safe communities and police forces and businesses. Like, it wouldn't be the Wild West, kill them all, take everything. I think that was really the point of the story, and it's hard to show if you're also fighting off zombies at the same time.
What movie would have benefited the most from adding zombies?
Lord of the Rings. I'm kidding. Lord of the Rings is perfect as well. I'm joking.
White chicks.
That would have been pretty funny. I don't think they would have been able to maintain their disguises for long. I don't know what would be good with zombies. Ooh, don't get me, Worm.
I think adding white chicks to zombies would have been peak fucking comedy, especially if you added the Key and Peele zombies, the ones that don't eat.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that was a pretty funny skit. Oh, let's see. Man. Yeah, racist ass zombies. I could walk up to these zombie old people, white people in a car, they lock the fucking door. The zombies lock the door. Like, that's fucked up.
Thanks, GK, for a spot in the bot. So if I'm not mistaken, the closest that Stephen King's come to zombies was Pet Sematary, right?
Yeah, I think that was more of a ghost possession than zombie, but it's pretty close.
Do you have a favorite zombie book?
Zombie book?
Or show?
Probably not. Movie-wise, Army of Darkness is pretty good, but they're not really zombies. Those are skeletons. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing! It's not the same thing.
Oh, I can only.
Zombies are different from animated skeletons. I don't know how to explain it, but they are definitely different. I don't know. Train to Busan is probably one of my favorite zombie movies.
That was fucking terrifying.
It was so good. Well, it's because you can't read subtitles while you watch a movie because you're a slow reader. Sorry about it. But it was good. It was really good. 28 Days Later was good. 28 Weeks Later was good. Shaun of the Dead was absolutely fucking hilarious. The original Night of the Living Dead, black and white version, was good. The original color version was also good. World War Z was good too. World War Z got a lot of shit, but the movie was entertaining. Zombieland was okay.
I think it got a lot of shit because the book itself was kind of like from a lot of different perspectives.
That is true. I think it's a lot of people shit on it because of the book, but I hadn't read the book before I saw the movie. I read the book after I watched the movie. So the movie in and of itself, I could go back and watch it again and not have any problem with it.
Yeah, because they just took the zombie concept and then gave it the ending. But in the book itself, there wasn't really an ending. It was just kind of like, okay, they figured it out, and then it just kind of left it open-ended. Another one of those. Do you guys actually
that was
think
one
they
of my
might
favorite.
have pulled it off, or is everybody dead kind of scenarios? You
No,
know?
no, they pulled it off. It's definitely a hopeful ending read. He did die at the end. Yes, a lot of people protested that. They also protested the fact that the woman was the main character. Barb was the main character. Yep. I don't know, monster movies. Even though I'm not a Jennifer Lopez fan, I do love Anaconda. I can go back and rewatch that. What else? Monster movies. I think I'm more of a slasher movie fan, but I like old school 80s slasher movies and movies that try and recreate that vibe. You know.
Well, what was the one with Jim Carrey where he got turned into a vampire? First Bitten?
Oh, Once Bitten. Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies. Jim Carrey is a vampire. Once Bitten. Yeah, Clint really liked that one. And I do love a vampire movie. Vampire in Brooklyn. Dracula Dead and Loving It's probably in my top 10 of vampire movies. Absolutely hilarious.
That's up there with Men in Tights for me.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, yep, absolutely fucking hilarious as well. I do actually like the original Robin Hood movie with
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. I do. Alan Rickman as the sheriff, amazing. And he actually, from supposed hot goss on the set, is that his role was not that big, but he hammed it up so much, and he did such a good job on set that it pissed Kevin Costner off. And they actually started pulling back some of his lines in his spot in the movie because he was taking attention. Now I don't know how true that is. Like I said, it was just a gossip magazine thing that I read, but I could see it because Alan Rickman definitely steals the show in pretty much anything he's in. Galaxy Quest. even though Tim Allen. Ugh.
Yep.
But Galaxy Quest was good as fuck. It was super hilarious. Pretty much any movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Pretty much any movie with Bruce Willis in it, even if it was a B-rated movie. I love a good B-rated piece of shit, you know?
They are very entertaining.
Exactly. I liked all of the Saw movies, although I couldn't watch a lot of the scenes. I'm watching fucking covering my face. But the story's all tied together, which is what I really liked.
Ooh, I can't watch Saw. I watched the first one. I could not watch anymore. I was like, oh no.
The story itself is really good. Like, that's why I covered my face through most of the gore.
And that's just about all that movie is. Just gore shock after gore shock.
But that's not the point of the movie. The story behind it is really good. It's just, you know, I couldn't watch it while facing the TV. I had to just listen to it for the most part. What time is it?
4:39.
Okay. When we stop playing at probably 5 o'clock.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm not done with my section yet.
Well, there is something to be said about sectioning off pieces and working through them. I also have a slammer hammer, which is...
Yeah. You know me, I wander. Ooh, piece of candy.
Yep, I know.
That's my problem. I'm also filling in all the gaps, too. I'm filling in all of the holes in the ground.
That I am not doing. But I told you I wouldn't do that when we started.
Trash. At 5 o'clock, I'm going in the kitchen and I'm mopping all of the floors. So y'all stay in y'all's rooms for about an hour because the floor is going to be really wet and extra soapy.
Yeah, well, I gotta go run to the store super fast when we're done here.
Okay.
So.
Well, just be careful when you come back in from the store.
I do not want to bust my ass on wet tile.
I'll take you to the hospital. I'll laugh, but I'll take you to the hospital. I'd be fucked up because I'd have to call out from work too. I'd be like, guys, a family emergency.
Thank you, Velcro. I absolutely wanted a face full of cat. Thank you, thank you.
Yep. He knew it too. That's why he did it.
Worm! Hello, Worm.
Thought you were doing something else over there. Ain't listening to me. Love ya. Ah! Get off of me. Beat you to death with the block.
Let's see. One there. It's probably a hole.
Oh. Yep. Why don't you give her some money and ask her?
What's
It's in
up?
your dust drawer. What, Lulu?
What's up?
Clint wants you to get him a rock star.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna use canned mushrooms. If you want bell pepper, you'll have to pick it up. Because we don't have any bell peppers. I can't believe I ain't done with this yet. Damn it. It's gotta be because of your slammer hammer. It's gotta be. Oop. Get out of there. We got 12 minutes. I'm gonna have to play this after dinner just to clean up my side. Come on.
All right, let's see. Probably do that part super quick. Do, 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 do. It does use a fuck ton of food stamina, though.
Yeah. All right. Time to make it back.
Alright. Okie dokie.
Ooh, I gotta pee.
Make sure you touch the thingy.
Okay.
Yep. Not bad. I've got a quarter and a little bit of a chunk. left to go. Neat. All right, so that's where we're going to end it today, guys. Thank you so very much for coming and hanging out with me, both for RimWorld and for some CoreKeeper. No stream tomorrow. My mom's going to go and have that procedure done, so keep your fingers, toes, and your nose crossed that everything goes well, which it will. And I love you and want to see you next time. Say bye, Wicked.
Deuces.
All right. Bye, guys.
All right.
Love you. See you later. Bye.